My name is Femi.
My name is Elsie.
My name is Eliza Miller.
Shabeli Arroyo.
My name is Patrick.
Beatrice Smoot.
My name is Chesley.
When I first came to college, I had a little bit of trouble making close friends.
I had made friends during my orientation week, but we didn't have the same major or classes after that.
When you're in high school, it's really easy to make friends because you're stuck in classrooms for 6 hours a day, and it just kind of comes naturally since you're around people all the time. But in college, you're only in class 16 hours a week, and then you go straight to your dorm, and it's not as organic.
My downfall was procrastination. Procrastination is when you wait till the last minute, and I was always waiting for the last minute. After a while, reality sets in, like you're 800 miles away from home, none of your friends are really there, family, anything. So of course, you get a little depressed or sad, like you miss home.
So after my first class, I immediately felt alone, felt this is a giant campus and I'm a little fish in this giant pond. How am I gonna, make it this entire semester?
When I got there, I didn't know anybody. I was a foreigner. I feel like a foreigner in my own country, right? But I got there, I started talking to people, and that's one of the biggest things that I learned was how to adapt to the culture there. When you go to colleges, you're going to find that the culture is so different. But if you learn how to work most effectively in that culture, then you could be the best student.
The biggest struggle that I had in college was actually realizing what I was good at. I realized math was my strong point in high school, but once I got to college, they told me that I was struggling in math, so it was kind of depressing.
So I started doing my homework in this courtyard where everybody had to go past me and had to talk to me.
Students want to talk to you, upperclassmen. They want to give you advice, so just be humble enough to go to people and talk to them.
Many times I'd, compliment them, say, I like your shirt or things like that, or sometimes people would just come and talk to me, and soon I'd get sort of a small study circle or a group circle or something like that going, and I was able to make some really good friends just that way, being proactive.
My two biggest challenges in college were time management and budgeting. With all the time on my hands, I just didn't know what to do with it. I ended up procrastinating and spending late hours in the night doing projects and online shopping.
If I have to say anything about, changing your behavior or being more friendly, being more open, or trying to accommodate yourself with college, identifying what your interests are and trying to connect with people with the same interests as you.
And I decided instead of just blowing all the money, to put everything in my savings and put 25% in my checkings and put 75%, the rest of it, in my savings.
I soon realized I needed a planner, something that would help me organize my time wisely. And also, my phone. This was a tool that will help me in my future, not only in college. This is something that will help you relieve stress and not have to worry about staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning typing papers.
I think I'm doing a little bit better with that. The following week, I kept seeing signs around my school for student engagement coming up. So I went, and every organization on campus had their own little booth. So I went up to one, and it was named Jules. Jules was a sisterhood organization that went to the inner city in Chicago every Saturday, and we went to talk to kids, help them improve their test scores. We did community service, and we helped them plant things, arts and crafts, dance. Every Saturday, after a while, I forgot about it. I'm here, but I felt like I was at home. But I was still in Chicago because I was doing something that reminded me of home.
I actually realized that English was my strong point because my teacher told me that I had an outstanding story to tell. So I just continued to write my story down on sheets of paper, and it paid off. Now I actually love reading and writing.
That's the great way to make friends. And also just being open to other people, learning new things, experiencing the culture and campus life. That's just a great way to make new friends on campus.
So I would say that has helped me when I go and search for a job. I won't just search for things that are in my comfort zone, but I will go beyond that and really seek out jobs that may push me to the limit because I know my best self comes out when you get pushed to the limit.
School is scary, but it's going to be like that. Have fun, be scared, live, try new things.